Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Crusader Kings III. You may notice I have the table in a slightly different spot. It was just like pushed back a couple feet. Camera's in a slightly different spot. It's not so far above my head anymore. It's more eye level-ish to me. And the lighting's a little different because the window light, the natural light from the window's on me a little, and it's a little earlier in the day. You're gonna have to let me know if I sound any different and if I look any worse. If I look worse, I might be able to fix it. If I look the same or better, that's awesome. If I sound any different, let me know that as well, because I believe my kitten may have stepped on my gain knob a few days ago and messed up some recording sessions a little bit. So you guys are going to have to let me know if I sound weird as hell. But where we last left off, second week in a row of streaming on Monday, by the way, when I didn't mean to, but, you know, things come up. I just nearly, with my finger while moving my keyboard, almost hit the stop stream button on my stream deck, by the way. All right, domain holdings. Oh, God, we have so much stuff that's about to finish. Right, and we're trying to prepare for when we die, because our heir that takes over has 0 diplomacy and is shy, so we're likely to have instability. Okay, we gotta have a lot of money, but we also need to invest in our places a lot. Do we both have kittens? Hell yeah. Catchy, do you have kittens? Oh, we haven't talked in forever. We need to catch up again. I have a kitten and a cat. Neither of which I had the last time we talked about things in general, I think? Family members can get married. Your son and knight. Which one is this? Cowardly lackey, comely, astute, intellectual, patient, content, humble. Very intelligent. Like, incredibly intelligent, in fact. Very bad at intrigue, though. He can marry? Do I just want to go for alliances, maybe? Or do I want to get more positive genetic traits in the family, perhaps, now that we unlock that ability that makes them more likely to pass on? New kitten, I'll spam you later. I expect the same. Hell yeah. You spam me on Discord whenever you got time with that, and I'll link you my my Instagram so you can see all the cat pictures me and Fatima have been taking. You have 12 cats? Jesus. Do you live on a farm? I had some family back in Dunville that had a lot of cats because they had a farm. Right. I want alliance power. Do I have an alliance with these guys? I always need to double check to make sure I don't already have an alliance with people, you know? Oh, that kid is 4. Can I maximum age, I don't know. Hold on. How old is this guy? He's 29. Okay. I want it to at least be an adult, thank you. 40. Come on. Okay, she's 19. That's a much better age. The alliance is not honestly that strong. Some vassal in the Byzantine Empire. I already have the whole Byzantine Empire on my side. You know what? I don't think I need to marry for alliances. He can, why don't we prestige gain? How much would he gain out of that? He would gain 500. That's actually a lot for him, but do I need the prestige that bad? Probably not. Reset to default. Let's... Some of all skills? Some of all skills, and she's 22. There we go. Just a generally talented lady. They can get married. And our granddaughter here. This one we should probably just do for an alliance, since there's not a whole lot she can do right now. So something is a bit off. What's a bit off? You seem to muffle a little bit if you turn away from the mic. Oh, sorry. Is my mic discipline being bad right now? I have a new position, so... Let me, See, I did sound a little muffled in a recording session recently. Part of it is that my gain was turned down, so when I turned it back up, it was really getting bad, crunched in. Things that were quieter in the original version kind of got cut, and so when it got raised, it didn't sound as good. That happens. I might need to just be more careful about my mic position in this, since I've moved my table. I don't know. Sounds much better? Sorry, I think I was just being bad about the mic position. I'll try to be better about rotating. Around the mic, that is. What is their maximum? Like 3,000. Yeah, that's worth it. Yeah, I'm willing to do that. That's fine. Can I do matrilineal? Didn't think so. Whatever. Not a big deal. That'll get us a decent enough alliance. And what are our dudes doing? We're still trying to increase county control with our terrible new marshal. Yeah, she's not very good. Very low marshal skill. Good. For alliance. Figured we'd get that. There we go. So how strong are we with alliances now? Oh my god. We have 16,500 people in allied levies. Good god. And then we have our own 6,000 dudes to contribute. So grand total, if we could get all of our allies to join us in a war, we would have just over 20,000 men. Is that more than the Byzantine Empire has total? All right, we're allied with the Byzantine Empire. That's probably a lot of it then, is there 11,000? Okay, with our alliance put together, I think... Yeah, I think we have the biggest army in the world. If I could convince everybody to join me. You'd think we would conquer a lot, but our laws aren't really in place for mass conquering right now. We kind of just want to keep developing at the moment and conquer probably either during the next guy's lifetime or the one after that. You see, we're really trying to get the Anglo-Saxon culture to have some better inheritance laws. We're pretty close to getting public works. It's about 3 years off. Yeah, go straight for that upgrade. Never played this game. How long did it take everyone to actually know what's going on? Not nearly as long as in Crusader Kings II. Oh, we just had twins. Let me name them real quick before everyone spams. And the one right above it. Stoner 6-9. There we go. We have Varian. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know the culture. And Stoner 6-9. They are twin daughter and son. Stoner is the son. I always pick the newest names I see in the chat when we have a kid. I try and look at the... I try and get my eyes to land on the bottom so I can get whoever the newest one is, you know? Thought about playing the new Demon Souls remake? Nah, it's not really my genre. Who's fighting in Norfolk? Nobody? I don't see any fighting going on the British Isles in general. Well, a little in Ireland, maybe. They got something going on there. Naming my kid Stoner 6-9. Encourage development growth increased in Earldom of Middlesex. Hell yeah, that's the capital. Oh, that's good. I like when that happens, especially because we're going to be raising our development cap soon. Not to say that you can't go above the cap already. Apparently, people have been saying that you can if you have enough bonuses. But the cap right now is 10, or at least the soft cap, if what they're saying is accurate. Public Works is going to raise that soft cap to 20, which would be double, which is pretty huge, especially considering development is also essentially your research speed. Probably means Public Works is one of the earlier techs you want to get, but unfortunately we had a lot of other priorities that were more important. How old is our guy? 67. He's very old now. His health is poor, although that's not horrible. We do have a lot of bonuses that give us health bonuses if we get sick from old age. So any random illness that comes by is unlikely to just insta-kill us. I still wouldn't feel great about an illness coming by, though. Okay, our current position is still a good choice. We're almost done converting the faith here, by the way. What is their local faith? They're Jewish, right? Yeah, they're Jewish there. We're converting them to Catholicism. I saw your Watch Dogs playthrough, and it was funny how much you made fun of the game. Yeah, that game was weird as hell. Can in-game me have an intrigue education? I have some rivals that I need killed. Well, we don't know what you're good at yet. Usually we educate you in whatever you're good at. How many kids do we have? One's dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 living children. Yeah, you're 0. No, you're 1 year old now. Yeah, you're 1 year old. We don't know what you're going to be good at yet. Let's not pick your education quite yet. Because there's a chance you're just not predisposed to intrigue. All right. Well, we finished converting that. I could keep converting more? No. Yes? Yes. Yes, because these places are different religions. But I want to make friends with the Pope to get easy money. I think religious relations are more important to me right now. Keep the Pope on my good side so I can make some quick money before I die. There's a chance you're just not good. That is always possible. I could just suck. 7 living. There's too many to fit on that page. Are you right? Oh, you're right. There's 8 children. It says +1. There we go. Yeah. I got you. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. I didn't know that's how that menu worked. Okay, we have all the upgrades we can do right now in Buckinghamstead. This is my first time watching your streams. I hope you have fun. You have cat in your name, which already makes you good. That's because cats are good. Neighboring rulers. Scotland. Yep, Scotland beat. Sweden. Sweden? Vassal. A vassal of Sweden. Okay. We're going to conquer Scotland one of these days. Right now, we're feeling pretty good, though, I gotta say. If we compare our current England map to the Kingdom map version, we own almost all of the land that is in England, including some of Wales and a tiny bit of Ireland. Espionage, murder. While performing my duties, my spy master, Duke Siegfried, has uncovered a secret held by Basileus Constantinus of the... Wait, no, that's the Byzantine Emperor. The Byzantine Emperor is scheming to have someone murdered. Okay, this is a very wealthy man. If we were to blackmail him for money, we would probably make a lot of money. However, we're already very wealthy. In fact, we're wealthier than him in terms of income. Yeah, we're wealthier than him in terms of income, just not in terms of our current treasury. But he's our ally. If we piss him off, he's about to die. 74. Oh, that's a good point. The instability is too far away to be relevant? I don't know about that. Allied to you. It's, I don't know. It's some risky biznu if we do this. It's not easy to sway this guy either. And a gift to him would be quite expensive. Although we'd make more money than we'd lose. How much friendship would we gain? 34. I don't know. He'll die before he can do anything about it? Can't we lose our alliance with him? Because his alliance is providing us 11,000 troops. He might be butthurt about it, but he can't break the alliance. Oh, okay. I'm willing to try. There's an 80% chance. And it actually won't drop us into the negatives, which is kind of funny. Okay. Will he accept the blackmail, or will it be public? We've gained a hook. I can demand 222 bucks. I got it. It's not as much money as I thought I would get, but I'm not gonna complain about getting 220 bucks in one day. Hamlet's finished. There we go. We can drop that money immediately on getting some better walls if we want to. Oh, but we should probably drop that money on, yeah, better income. You gotta keep the income strong. Use the money to make some money. Trying to get a lot of Hamlets, because that's our best money building at the moment. So we got a lot of those going. Oh, right, we're on a low speed. Let me up it a little. I forgot, every time you load the game, it goes to speed 3 by default. Don't really know why. Hook money just scaled based on your income and caps at 300. Got it. Took your advice on the boar hair brush. It's phenomenal. Thank you. I'm happy that that was able to help with your beard. I use a $5 boar hair brush if anybody would like to cheaply make their beard look way better and make the skin under it healthier. Okay, we do need to fill out this last slot here. Does anybody remember what we were going to fill out the last slot with? I think I wanted an equal amount of hunting grounds and pastoral land. We have none there. We have a pastoral land. Hunting grounds, pastoral, hunting. Okay, so we need to do another pastoral to equal it out. I could do military camps, though, which is a lot of levy. Pastoral's money, though, and money is so good. Pasture is better for levies and gold. Yeah, I think I agree. Let's get that pastoral land going there. Conquer Scotland with the Holy War, or was that already used? We've talked about it before, but I don't want to conquer anymore right now until our inheritance laws are better. The way it stands right now with Confederate elective inheritance, Gavelkind, it's a mess. Basically, what I'm trying to say is what happens is if we owned a bunch of Scotland and we were to die, the Kingdom of Scotland as a title, or Wales, if we have enough of Wales, would get created and handed out to one of the sons, and they would be independent. We would have to conquer them. So I will not conquer another kingdom in full, or at least enough to claim the entire kingdom, until we've made our inheritance laws better. And unfortunately, that can't be done till our tech is better, so that's what we're working on. We're already the culture head, which is very good. Right now, we're almost done public works, which will make our development go up, which will greatly increase our tech speed with time. You have partition. Yes, we have Confederate partition, which is, as we die, if we can create new claims for our kids, we will. They'll just get auto-created. Right now, we can't create any new ones, because we've already created them manually. However, if we took more land, then that could happen. They get a claim on your title, though, yes. Yeah, we would have claims on each other's titles. Like, let's say hypothetically, right? Let's say hypothetically we own all of England and Wales. When I die, what would happen is it would create the Kingdom of Wales, and it would hand that off to the second-born son. The main son would have the main title, which is England. The second title would be Wales, because that's our next kingdom title, our next most important kingdom title. That would go to the second son. Because we're a king, though, not an emperor, we don't have an empire yet, that would mean that the son who's a king of Wales is just an independent king. Both the king of Wales and the king of England, us and our brother, would have claims on each other's kingdoms because we're hereditary, we're related to each other. They could declare war on me, we could declare war on him. We'd probably win if we declared war on him. He would have much worse land than we would. It would still definitely be a pain in the ass. Whereas if we were already an empire, or at least had better inheritance laws, that wouldn't be such a problem anymore. We could own the land and just not make Wales yet. Or, if we had even better, single inheritor inheritance laws, then we could make the Kingdom of Wales and it just wouldn't matter. We'd be the king of both. Debatably, you could say there's a small advantage to... Ooh! Got 132 bucks additional tax and lost all my stress. Don't think I had any in the first place. You could argue that there's an advantage to having the King of Wales be our brother, even if he's independent, because it would give us more renown in the family tree, because we'd have another relative that's a king. However, that's a pretty small advantage compared to the negatives of a decentralized realm, or more decentralized. You could disinherit some of your kids. We have 8 kids. There's no way we'd be able to clean it up that much. We would need to have one inheritor at that point. Scotland's invading Kent? Are they? What's going on here? Occupied by Scotland. What is this war?